Brother, I want you to stop trying. I want you to stop trying quitting addiction, whether it's smoking, whether it's porn, whether it's video games, junk food, whatever. I want you to stop trying right now. Just stop trying. I know what I want from you. I want you to change your mindset instead. I want you to say to yourself right now, at this moment, that you are no longer a vapor, a smoker, a drinker, a gamer. Just convince yourself that you are no longer that person. Believe in it. Just change your self-beliefs, okay? Because that's the key to quitting any addiction, like literally to quitting anything. Of course, we are talking mostly about bad habits. Changing your mindset, changing the thoughts you have about yourself and the beliefs you have about yourself is the key to quitting any sort of addiction. And it works like magic, literally. It worked for me. That's literally how I quitted porn after like years. I think after almost 2 years of, being addicted and having withdrawals, and it wasn't fun at all. That's how I quitted TikTok and YouTube Shorts, and it happened quite recently, honestly. It happened this summer. I started watching this fucking short form content around, like, I think half a year ago again. I was just coming back home from school and watching this stupid shit. And then I said to myself, like, why am I even doing this? Like, I know this is bad for me, and why am I even trying to quit it? I deleted YouTube app from my phone, but I was then going on Chrome on my phone, and I was opening YouTube in on the internet there, and I was scrolling it there, okay? It didn't stop me deleting the app. I was trying to, block it or whatever. It's all bullshit. You know what I did? I downloaded the app. It was there. First of all, whenever I had a fucking urge to watch it, no, it actually the second step. But first, I just said to myself, I'm not the person who watches it. Okay, I'm not the person who watches YouTube Shorts or any other type of short form content. It's not an option for me at all. Like literally, I just deleted. Like it's not that I banned it for myself. I associated myself with a person. Okay, not I'm not even associated myself. I just became a person who does not watch it. Okay, it's not an opportunity for me, like for instance, I don't know. I don't know whatever example I can bring to you. Like if there is a car which runs on a gasoline, it won't run. Like it's not good for this. Like no, it's a bad example. Whatever. That's it. Okay. I just said to myself, okay, why? Like I won't do this because I can't. Because it's not that I can't. Okay, I can click on the tab, but I'm not the person who watch it. Like it's not me. It's not in my options. Okay, I don't have this option of wasting my time. I can waste my time any other ways. Okay, I can watch some other YouTube videos, but they're long form. But I won't, fry my attention span and dopamine receptors while, scrolling. And then the same thing, I think it happened this summer too, yeah. After I passed my final school exams, I started playing video games again, and during my final school exams, I was playing video games. And it was bothering me, okay? I was worried about it because I, just started wasting my time again, just started wasting my days. My golden days. I have, like, this was the summer which was free, okay? I had a lot of free time and I was playing video games. It was a shame for me. And I said to myself, like, how can I play if I am not a gamer? Yeah, I have a gamer PC, whatever, I have Steam with hundreds of games, Steam account with hundreds of games, but I'm not a gamer. How can I play? And I stopped. Like, literally. And the same thing worked with porn, as I was, going up and down with it. I kind of mastered the fapping stuff, but then porn came to my life again, and I was, you know, relapsing, and it was sad for me. And I just said to myself, you know what? How can I watch porn if I'm not the person who watch it? Like I just don't watch porn. That's the thing. That's me. I don't watch porn. I don't know how. I actually don't really know how to explain it like rationally or logically or physiologically. But this shit works. It works. It works like magic. Like I'm not really saying to you that it will work overnight if you're a super addict, if you're like doing whatever methamphetamine or other heavy drugs. I hope you don't. But like it probably, if you have an attempt, okay, if you try it for a while to quit, the key thing, the key word here is trying. You was trying to quit, okay? You know this example when someone is trying to quit smoking and then someone offer him a cigarette, he probably will take. There's a high chance that he will take a cigarette and he will smoke again. But then there's a person who was smoking but who said, I'm not a smoker anymore. And there is a high chance that he won't take a cigarette from another person if he will offer him. Like, that's the thing, okay? That's how I quit porn. Porn is quite a, you know, a big drug, let's say. Video games is too, because it's just, you know, you basically, yeah, whatever. It's a representation of male life, okay, of good male life. You have goals, you achieve them, blah blah blah. Then YouTube Shorts, another shitty addiction to have, okay. And right now the same thing worked for me with, for instance, sugar. I'm not really, you know, trying to eat healthy right now. That's the thing, I'm gonna be honest with you. But the thing I've noticed, sometimes I just say to myself, why eat sugar if I'm not the one who eats sugar? And then I kind of relapse. That's stupid, but it helps me at least for a while to just almost forget about it, okay? Yes, I have urges, but these urges is an opportunity, you know, to be a bit more disciplined. Every single time you have an urge, you improve your discipline. Okay, you have this YouTube app on your phone, and there is this little tab of YouTube Shorts, and when you see it, you just look at it and you don't click at it, okay, and you just go and do another stuff. You go and grab a book and you improve your attention span. Okay, if you're really addicted to sugar and junk food, okay, go and buy a fucking chocolate bar or some other sweets you really like, and just put it on, you know, just buy it, okay, have it at home. You know, people say maybe it's not bad advice to, you know, just throw away all the sweets and sugar you have, but have it and just look at it, okay? Whenever you have an urge, open your drawer or whenever, open your fridge, wherever you have your sweets, and just look at it, and just then and go away and do another stuff, okay? And just look at sugar and then grab some vegetables and meat and eat it instead, okay? I don't think the same example works with porn. If you open a porn tab on your PC and you stare at it, you probably will relapse. It's not a good advice for porn, but whenever you have an urge, you know, to fap or to watch porn, just go and do another stuff. So yeah, but that's the second step, okay? That's another step, and you won't probably even need it if you really change your mindset, if you really convince, if you just flip it, okay? Journal about it, say to yourself, I'm not the person who watch porn, who plays video games or whatever, who eats sugar. Instead, I'm a person who is disciplined, who is masculine, who exercises, who reads books, okay? Who studies a lot, and, you know, who meditates, wakes up at the same time every day. Do this stuff. Change your beliefs about yourself, and instead of being a gamer who trying to, a smoker, a drug addict, whatever, who's trying to quit those addictions, be a person who is not even addicted to those stuff, okay? And instead who reads books, you know, who walks, who stares at the sun every single day, who, you know, whatever. Like again, this may sound like magic, and the thing is, it is. I think that's how our brain works. I think there were an experiment where they took old people and they asked them the perception you know, of old age. Okay, they asked their perception of old age, and the people who said, yeah, the old, when like we are old, that means that we are weak, that means that the death is coming, that means that we are sick and ill, they died sooner than the old people who said, yeah, old age means, you know, peaceful life, that means meeting, you know, playing with our grandchildren, that means, you know, this and that. These people who had positive impression of their old age, they lived longer than the people who had negative impression of their age. These people literally just died sooner. They lived shorter lives, and their lives were probably, you know, depressive and more sad, because, you know, that's what the things they said. That's probably, yeah. Literally, you can live longer if you have right things in your head. If you think positively, like, it may sound silly, okay, think positive, optimism, whatever. But if you think positively, you can literally change the how things affect you. You know, there were another experiment. I think it was with this milkshake or something. They took a group, okay, scientists. They took a group, and they said to one group of people, they said, yeah, this milkshake, it's very unhealthy, it's high in calories, high in sugars, okay. And they took the same milkshake and they give it to other people, but they said that this milkshake is high in protein, you know, it's good for health or whatever, something like that. And they kind of looked at their body's reaction and something like that afterwards, after the experiment. And the people who thought that this was a bad milk, unhealthy milkshake, they literally added weight or something, I think. And the people who was said that this milkshake is quite healthy and it's high in protein or whatever, they didn't add weight. I don't really remember the results or whatever, but you get the point. Like, literally, what you think is what you get. I think it's some hip hop track from 90s. Yeah, whatever. What you think is what you get. That's the point. So think. I think even Andrew Tate said it. I'm not a fan, but I think he said, "Why should I have, you know, bad thoughts in my mind if they're bad for, like, if they're bad?" Like, I don't remember the quote. I don't remember where I even heard it, but yeah, think good stuff and good stuff will happen. Think bad stuff and you will have bad life. So that's it. This is literally 10 out of 10 advice, at least for me. Like, maybe you're really struggling with porn, with video games, and, you know, YouTube shorts, and your attention span is fried. You didn't even watch until the end. So I don't know with whom I'm talking right now. But if you did watch until this moment, you're probably really struggling. So, and you're trying to quit. So, like, stop trying, okay? I remind you to stop trying and just change your mindset, change your beliefs, capture that mindset, convince yourself, change your self-beliefs. That's the root, okay? That's the root. That's your mental health. That's not, no. That's the basis, okay? That's the fundamental thing you need to change in order to grow, in order to change, basically. So yeah, that's it, brother. Thank you for watching, and I see you soon.